I want to take a moment here and talk about the quote-unquote pay-to-win audio profile in Call of Duty. And people on Twitter and the internet are taking this way out of proportion. It is not a pay-to-win feature. It's not a pay-for-better audio type thing. Although I hate the idea of it and I hate the fact that it's in a game. I hate it for a different reason. I'm going to discuss that a little bit today. Keeping this as short and sweet as possible. We talked about it a little bit on stream today. The whole thing originally came to fruition from Charlie Intel, which is a huge figure and a huge person, huge voice in the Call of Duty sphere. I'll put it up on screen. I'm not going to read the whole thing. I'm assuming that most of you guys have at least a 5th grade reading level. But if you take a look at the comments, you see that everybody's taking this out of proportion and saying, hey, it's pay for better audio, pay for audio in a game. It's not that. It's not that. I originally thought it was some kind of EQ or balancing in the game, but it's not even that either. Call of Duty partnered up with a company to give you a better audio profile in the new Black Ops 6. It is free for everyone, no matter what version of the game you have, no matter where you got it, no matter what platform you play it on, no matter what headset you're using, this is available free to use for everybody. If you pay an additional $20, you get a better, customized, tailor-fit audio profile for you and your head shape and ear shape. The way it works is that you scan the QR code and then you start taking a couple pictures and videos of your head facing forward, facing the side. It goes based off the shape of your head, the shape of your ears, and then it says, okay, you have a freaking watermelon head. We're gonna give you this particular sound profile. What it's not doing is it's not giving you further hearing distance. It's not giving you quieter or louder footsteps. It's not giving you quieter gunshot sounds. That's not what it's doing. It's not that now that you paid $20, you don't have like a competitive advantage. But it's not like normal people can hear 20 meters and close, but if you pay this $20, now you can hear from 30 meters. It's not like that. It's just custom tailor fit. Think of it like a suit. You walk into a men's warehouse and you get a suit. Well, you can get the generic suit there. You can pay the $200, $300 or however much suits are these days. I haven't worn a suit in forever. I hate suits. But if you want that suit to look and fit you perfectly, as if you were meant to rock that suit like Chris Brown or something, well then you got to pay extra and you got to get that thing tailor fit. That is exactly what this is. Now, what exactly is it tailoring though? I originally thought it was an EQ. It's not. What it does is it's an HRTF audio profile. For those who don't know, HRTF is a audio localization in 3D space. There's a difference between hearing footsteps behind you and hearing footsteps 3 feet behind you up in the air 10 meters in the second floor or whatever like that. There's a difference. HRTF aims to make, and this is available in multiple different games, it's not like a particular just for Call of Duty, aims to make 3D audio space and hearing where exactly pinpoint where audio is in footsteps and gunshots and explosions and stuff like that is coming from in 3D space around you. But how are they tailoring that to you? Well, it turns out that everyone has a different head shape, believe it or not. It's weird, I know, it's a foreign concept, and different ears, like some people have different spirals in their hair, some people have more than one spiral in their ear. Like everybody has different ears, and depending on how your ear is shaped, you can look this up. It's not a new concept. It's been around for a while. Depending on how your ear is shaped, you'll hear audio in a different location because of the way it bounces off those spirals and twists in your ear. The perfect example of this, and the best way I can explain this to people so that they understand, is if you played R6, Rainbow Six Siege, which most people have, it's a very weird system of audio, and it takes a lot of getting used to. In R6, the way audio works is a little bit different. It's not just based off of location. If someone is to your right in the opposite room, you won't hear the footsteps exactly to your right. If I remember correctly, this is how it was back when I played it. The audio bounces around the different rooms and walls and hallways and comes through, like if there's an open doorway in front of you, even though the guy is to your right and there's a hallway going across, right? For example, let's just say the hallway is like this. This is the map, right? The hallway goes right here, right? This is the hallway, and then you have a doorway right there and a doorway right here. Now you are in this room right here, and there's an enemy that is in this room right here. And for example, let's say he's right here and you are right here. Now you would think, looking this way, and now you would think that you would hear the audio to your right, correct? Wrong. In R6, the way audio works is that it bounces off here and goes through kind of like in real life. It bounces through this hallway, comes in through this doorway, and you hear the audio off in this direction. This is essentially how your ear canals and all the spirals and twists and turns of your ear works. Depending on the shape of your ear and your head, you may or may not hear audio in a different direction. What this whole system aims to do is to look at your earlobes and your head shape and match the audio profile to that particular shape, just like tailoring a suit. So no, you're not getting better audio in the sense that you'll be able to hear footsteps clearer or further or whatever. So why do I hate this though? And I hate the fact that it even exists in the game. It's a cool feature. It's very useful for people, but even though it should be universal, it shouldn't be just locked to a very particular game. I hate it for the sole fact that this is moving and progressing games into the direction of an Adobe pricing structure. Like, hey, you like Adobe Photoshop? Cool. You want to use After Effects? All right, pay extra for that. Hey, you got both of those, but you want to use Premiere Pro? Okay, cool. Pay extra for that. Hey, you want to use all our bundles? Okay, hey, pay for a subscription model monthly that you can get all of our tools for that, except for XYZ. Hey, you have the subscription model. You're paying hundreds of dollars every month and want to use our AI features more than once in your production. Cool. We sell tokens that you can buy for an extra additional charge if you want to pay for that and use our cool AI features. Cool. You like that and you want to use it. Do you see what I'm saying? Like, if games go in this direction, this is going to be so dumb and so stupid. Just like Logitech's recent drama that they had with their mouse that was potentially being a subscription model. I'd hate to see in video games, hey, you want to play in full screen windowed mode? Hey, okay, then pay $5 for this. Hey, you want better audio in a game? Pay $5 for this. Even though we're paying $60, $70 already for the game, just like freaking include it in the price of the game, dude.